Take a long look at this, ladies and gentlemen, because this is a setup that is as clean as it's gonna be in a very, very long time. I had to clean this up for you guys, and this looks nice. I do want to thank you guys for 200,000 subscribers, not because it's 200,000 subscribers, but because you gave me a reason to clean up my desk space and actually make it look nice and tidy. And so I thank you for that. And also, not as a joke, I mean, I genuinely, we hit 200,000 subscribers. 200,000? What? Where do you... I'm out of breath because I was already walking over there, and mostly because I'm trying to comprehend this idea of 200,000 subscribers that we just hit as of about an hour ago. I just got done streaming, and then I spent about an hour cleaning this whole thing up, now that I think about it. Yeah. Well, anyway, 200,000 subscribers is what we just hit today, and I cannot believe it. That is insane. Thank you guys so much. That is crazy. It's hard not to be cliche with something like this. Everybody reaches subscriber milestones and they say thank you, thank you, thank you, and they give you like, I never would have imagined this. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There's no way to express thank you and gratitude when it comes to huge subscriber milestones like this without sounding cliche. I mean, really. But I really do want to thank you guys. I did post on Twitter regarding some ideas as to what I should do for a 200,000 subscriber special, and the votes were actually very, very close. There was, I think, a two-way tie between a setup video and then something else. I don't remember what it was, but eventually giveaway won and then setup video was second. So here I am doing a setup video. I honestly wasn't expecting this to be the most voted thing, but now that I think about it, the last time I did a setup video was, I think, at 25,000 subscribers, which is a very long time ago, and I can assure you that, and I'm sure as probably could tell, I mean, looking at this, it has changed quite a bit. So it is pretty interesting, so I do understand the idea behind having a setup video for 200,000 subscriber special. But without further ado, I want to show you guys this. I don't know, I mean... Here's the setup, in case you were wondering. It's pretty cool, I guess. There is some acoustic foam here that I'm sure if I get closer, the sound quality is going to get a little better. I'm sure as you can probably tell here. But really, it's for looks. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. If I wanted to actually soundproof this whole room, and it is echoey, I mean, I'm sure you could probably hear the echo, I would need to put foam and bass traps up in the corners, all that jazz up there. And it would be a whole lot of foam, and I don't want to deal with that. Instead, I just got these, which is a nice start. It will capture a lot of echo that I'm or voice that I'm projecting in this direction, keep it from reflecting off the walls in the back. So it does somewhat of a good job, but mostly it's for looks. It gives the back wall something cool looking. And then up on the shelf, there's a whole lot of cool little knickknacks. I've got my Payday 2 mask that I got from the Payday 2 booth at TwitchCon that I just got back from. It's pretty cool. This little Minecraft guy, I don't know how he got here. I did not put him here. I did not buy that. I think my mom maybe put him there. I don't know. And we have this Forza Horizon 3 Lamborghini Centenario. That was this was a bonus for pre-ordering Forza Horizon 3 from GameStop. I haven't taken that out of the box because, I don't know, it looks kind of cool. Here is my 100,000 subscriber plaque. Got this a while back. I think I got it back in February of 2016, yeah. Very, very cool. YouTube takes a while to send those things out. It took like 4 or 5 months. Here's the box over here, by the way. Under my headphones, that's the box in there. It also has a letter from Susan Wojcicki, I think is what her name or whatever is. Anyway, congratulating me on 100,000 subscribers, even though I know it was manually printed and she didn't actually sign it. Now, it's going to be a pain in the butt to try and not show my reflection in that giant chrome button, so I'm just going to set that down so we don't have to worry about that. This is my TwitchCon partner pass. Just got back from that. It was very cool. This is my wad of $10,000. It is completely legit 10,000 US dollars here. I know right here it says Payday 2, and that's actually because the US bank recently changed the look of their $100 bills to have a clown mask on the front and say Payday 2 on it. So this is a 100% legal tender, despite it saying this note is not legal. The bank won't take it yet, so I put it on the shelf there for when they do take it so that I can deposit the $10,000. So that stays right there. I have my Crimson Web Karambit. This I bought from Elemental Knives. It's really, really cool. It is an actual knife. You can cut things with it. I actually owned this in CSGO. I have some Naughty Dog stickers. They make some cool games. Also got that at their booth at TwitchCon. This is the Soldier 76, I think Soldier 76 from Overwatch. Got this from the collector's edition. And then also for pre-ordering it, I got a mini, whatever Harambe thing is. I can't believe I've just forgot his name. All I know is he's a very terrible hero. Winston! That's the name. Now, when I sit down here, this is kind of what I see. I have my middle monitor here that I game on. Left and right monitors are not used when I am gaming, but when I'm editing, it is extremely useful. I can have a full display here. I can have all my tracks on the middle screen here, but I can have all of my project media over here. So I can edit with everything open like that. So that's really useful. With having triple monitors like that. Now regarding the computer down here, my capture card is right there. I'm gonna have to actually remove this. I'll put the specs in the description down below, but main things, it's an i7 4790K overclocked to 4.8 gigahertz, 2 NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980s, and then that AverMedia Live Gamer HD is right there. And on the back, I have the HDMI going out the graphics card, in the capture card, out the capture card, and then to that middle monitor there, so that it can record properly. And then I've got my 2 or 3 that's a 3 terabyte drive, and then I have an SSD in the back for my games and my operating system. Kind of funny thing here, this is a B1000M power supply here, which is definitely overkill. 1000 watts, you don't need that, but it does have the proper amperage to support both those graphics cards there. But I Sharpied out the 1 in it so that it says boom. I have an Audio-Technica AT2020. I can take the pop filter off here. Audio-Technica AT2020 here. It's a USB microphone. It's on a Rode PSA-1 boom mic stand. Now, I've gone through 4 boom mic stands. Now this Rode PSA-1 is $100. This boom mic stand is $100. It is a ripoff, or at least I thought it was. I was originally buying $20 boom mic stands, and they would break all the time. It was dumb. They just break, okay? They would break. So I went through 3 of them. And then I said, finally, okay, I'll buy this Rode PSA-1 for $100. And I was so angry, I'm like, I have to spend $100 for this stupid thing that just holds my microphone up. And it's amazing. The build quality of it is amazing. It will put the microphone in whatever position you want. And I can swivel it all the way around when I'm not using it. Out of mind. I'm sure you guys barely even noticed it when I was showing this whole setup here. So it's completely out of mind. And then it's got these little Velcro things. So the cord goes up here, up through here. Got these little Velcro things around here, up there. So it doesn't get tangled in anything. It's so nice. And then regarding a pop filter, I got a super lightweight and kind of inconspicuous little pop filter here that wraps around the microphone like so. So it doesn't like have to kind of go off here and, you know, like those regular like clamps or whatever you call those things, the things with the tube things that you, anyway. Regarding my mouse, this is a mouse that my dad bought in 2004. He used it for around 5 years, and then it became my mouse, and I use this ever since then, 2009, and now, what has it been, 12 years? 12 years that this mouse has been in use, and it is disgusting. You can see the crap on it, and it's really gross, but it is the most amazing mouse I have ever used in my life. If I wanted to buy this again, I have to buy it off of eBay, and it's like hundreds of dollars. It's dumb. So this is my only mouse, and I love it. It is so great. It's so simple. It doesn't have any fancy buttons or lights or anything like that, because you don't need that. You just need something that you're used to, and that's what I've been used to my entire life. And then I got my Corsair K95 RGB. I don't, it's pretty nice, I guess. Really the only reason why I got it was because it's got Cherry MX Brown. It's got super nice build quality, that's what I like. And it's like the only mechanical keyboard that looks good. Because there are so many mechanical keyboards that look like they came out of a sci-fi movie, and I hate that. And this is an extremely classy look that's got insanely good reviews. It's got great build quality. It looks great. The RGB is kind of an added bonus, but I don't really care that much about it. The macro keys, I haven't even programmed them. I don't even use program like macro keys that much. I thought I would have, but otherwise I would have gotten a K70, but I got the K95 in hopes of using these macro keys, but I don't really use them all that much. But other than that, it's a really, really nice keyboard. I like it a lot. These monitors are quite possibly the greatest monitors I have ever seen in my life. All right, now let me set this straight, okay? So it's extremely basic, okay? They're 24 inches diagonally, 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz, and that's about it. I mean, they're really nothing special. It's HDMI. It doesn't have any DisplayPort stuff on the back. They're extremely basic. One added bonus that they have is that they have extremely thin bezels. I mean, I'm sure you could probably already see that, but the bezels are extremely thin. And then another added benefit of these, the cost of these. When I bought them, they were $100 each. That's it. So it was $300, which is about the cost of a regular good monitor. You know, if you want to get like a 1440p single monitor, it would set you back around $300. So instead I got 3 monitors for $100 a pop for $300 total. And they were amazing. That is really it. That's how I edit videos. It's relatively simple. I don't need anything more than that. I've got my sound system here. That's the subwoofer there. Left speaker there, right speaker there. I don't actually use headphones, but when I do, I use these Razer Krakens. I use these when I'm traveling. Sometimes I'll be in the hotel, I don't want to disturb people, I don't want to use speakers. Sometimes I want to be able to hear the bass, so I know when to fix explosions in my audio. And so I'll use that when I'm traveling. But when I'm traveling, I obviously don't bring this giant rig, I have to bring a laptop. Now there are 2 kinds of traveling that I do when I'm traveling. One of which I end up making a video while I'm traveling, and the other I don't. And when I'm traveling and I'm not making a video, I'll be using this Razer Blade Stealth here. It's a really, really lightweight Ultrabook laptop that's very, very useful. I mean, it's super, super lightweight. It's super small. I think it's out of batteries right now. Oh, no. It has batteries. But it has an i7 in it, so it's useful for light gaming. It does not have a graphics card in it, so it's using the integrated graphics of that i7. But really, oh look, it's a sloth, dude. So when I don't need to make a video, but I'm traveling and I still want to have a laptop, I'll use this Razer Blade Stealth. It's really, really useful. But sometimes I'll be traveling and I'll be needing to make a video while I'm traveling. So for example, I went to San Diego for TwitchCon recently, and I needed to make an update video while I was there. So that's when I have this set up here. Now this is my backpack. Everything that's in there is everything you need to make a video on the go. But on the front here, the whole front, it's a Twitch backpack. Got this at TwitchCon. Really awesome backpack, by the way. But anyway, whole thing flips open. And this is what I have in here. In this little cinch pack that comes with the backpack, by the way, I have my Blue Yeti. God dang it. Blue Yeti microphone. So that's what I'll use for recording on the go. Just flip it open like that. Bada bing, bada boom. This is where my mouse will go, but I'm using the mouse right there. So, you know, when I'm traveling, I'll take the mouse out and put it there. We've got an Xbox controller here and then the little wireless adapter in there. Sometimes I'll play racing games in the hotel. I'll hook up the laptop to this with the HDMI. I'll have the wireless controller and I'll be able to play like I'm playing on a console while I'm traveling. So that's useful as well. That's everything in the top, and I can still fit a ton more in there. So I've got all that out. Now on the bottom here is where I actually have the laptop itself. Now for recording videos, you need to kind of have a beefy laptop to be able to actually record and game at the same time in 60 FPS. So Razer Blade Pro. So it goes alongside well with the Razer Blade Stealth. It is a lot heavier and a lot bigger, as you could probably already tell here. Let me compare them side by side. So this is my portable. Oh man, it's so much lighter and so much nicer. If only I had the speed of this in this size. You can see the size difference here. So I'll be using this for recording on the go. And it's got this touchscreen thing here, which is an extreme gimmick. I would not recommend they continue doing that, but this has a 760M in it and an i7 20-some. It's got an i7 and basically a 960 in it. So it does really well in Unturned, does really well in any game that you give to it, and in Unturned specifically, it'll do ultra settings and record at the same time, and that's all I really need. Regarding this backpack, it's super soft, but yeah, that is pretty much the setup. been a while since I've done one of these, but once again, 200,000 subscribers versus 25,000, several years apart. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys have any questions regarding anything, be sure to comment them down below. I'll do my best to link stuff in the description down below, but no guarantees on that. It's going to take a long time to link everything, so it may take a while. Once again, thank you for 200,000 subscribers. Also, as a side note, I'm sure you saw it in the beginning of the video, I'm doing a giveaway of $200 worth of Steam gift card codes. Not all given to one person. It's not 200,000 for one person. It's $200 split among 3 winners. So it'll be like, I don't know what I'll do yet. It might be $100 for the first winner, and then 50, and then 20 and 20 and 10 maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm sure once you go in the description down below, you'll be able to see how those prize tiers are split apart. And if you guys would like to enter into that, click the link in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for 200,000 subscribers. This is absolutely insane. No face reveal yet. Bye-bye.